All right, next question in the mailbag. This one's from NC Sauce. Is the comeback route undervalued in the game? So for those of you guys that don't know, the comeback route is a hot route. I can push Y, X, and then L trigger. You'll see the route on the far right side of the screen is now a comeback route. So it doesn't really get press. I mean, it does, but it's not super pressable. Plus, you can free release it, and then at the top of the route, you can throw it. You can then come back to that route. Gibbs, do you think we aren't using the comeback route enough, or what?
I just really haven't found a ton of use for it this year, and I think the main reason for it is that there's so many hot blitzes this year that like the timing of that comeback route really doesn't exist, right? Like that takes forever to wait on that route, and I feel like DBs are clamping down when you throw those. Like it's like how many times have you thrown a pick in the hot zone of the flat? Like it's an area of the field where I think corners are making plays that they never made before.
Correct.
So I think like the value of them is a little lower.
I think what makes the comeback route valuable is that it is a hot route. You can obviously then call it on so many more plays because it is a hot route. The other thing I like is that you can motion snap it to get a free release, although not with the new motion snaps. The cons of it are that it takes a little longer. You don't always get a great cut at the top of the route either. You do sometimes, but not all the time. There we didn't even get off the press. That was just kind of like weird stuff happens. I like that you can click onto it. I think the more underrated route that we don't talk about enough is the hitch route. So anytime a player's in the slot, you have the option to do a hitch route, which is our trigger. So we put Y on a hitch right there, Hawkins, and that's going to get you a free release.
This is going to be my tip of the week.
So people definitely use these routes. You can smart route it as well, get some more mileage out of it against man coverage. But I would say that that's more valuable. Once again, the pros of the comeback route are that it is a hot route, that you can motion snap it, that you can click onto the top. The cons of the comeback route are that it takes too long, that it can get pressed, and that you can't make it from compressed sets generally.
Never really
it's
like.
Gonna be a
I'm gonna go with a line here from Hold Fast Hope in the chat. Never really like comeback routes.
There you go. I think I liked him in like Madden 12. The other bad thing about comeback routes is like a flat zone will potentially play it just because flat zones get depth, and when you throw it underneath, one route can stop a comeback route, or one zone, that would be bad. That'd be bad for. So Heartline, say if Heartline gets this route picked by that flat zone, then it's terrible. Plus the